This is another video focusing on the responses API and comparing it to the chat completions API. And we're going to focus on images and streaming.
We start with the images one. Let's see
Yes.
how it is done.
Yes, exactly. So as a reminder, all this code is available on GitHub. We'll put it in the video notes. But for images, basically, it's only like the shape of the request and the response objects that will differ between the responses API, as you can see here. So let me run this actually. So you can see that the shape is going to differ where we have here client responses create and you have your input, whereas here it's in a messages array. But the output is the same. So the image depicts this, the image depicts this. It's the same, except one is using here the chat completions API and here the responses API. So pretty simple. And then for streaming, it lets you start printing. So just a quick reminder on streaming and why we want to have streaming. Let me just clear that. And why we have streaming. So streaming responses lets you start printing or processing the beginning of the model's output while it continues generating the full response, which is good when you don't want to wait too long for the response. And here, for streaming as well, actually, the mechanics of streaming are quite identical in both APIs because you pass stream equal true here in the responses API, and same here. It's just, again, the shape that's going to change between both. But if I run it, we'll see that in both cases, you can, print here to see like all the streaming aspects. So on images and streaming, it's pretty much the same. But if you want to compare the two syntax, you can find that on GitHub.
Excellent. Thank you, Lara.